Welcome to the Bourbon Jerks.
Thanks for clicking.
So it's getting kind of colder outside, and there's something about a rye that just hits different this time of year. This is a time of year where I'm definitely reaching for ryes more often than any other type of whiskey. I kind of just want like a big barrel-proof rye that gives me a nice warm hug, makes me feel all cozy inside.
And you know what? I don't blame you for feeling that way, not even a little bit. So that's why today we're going to take a look at 4 banger ryes that we're drinking right now.
First one I've got, Silver Springs Sweet Rye. So this one comes from J.W. Kelly, no relation to R. Kelly, at least probably.
Hopefully. Can you imagine the clickbait thumbnail? Like, yeah. R. Kelly sent us a bottle of whiskey.
Honestly, I don't really know anything about this brand at all. I do know that this is sourced. Don't know where from. I think it said it was sourced from Kentucky, okay. But J.W. Kelly is in Tennessee. It's non-age stated on the bottle, but on the website it does say that these are aged for at least 4 years and housed in number 3 charred oak barrels. Bottled at cask strength. This one comes in at 116 proof. This one was just bottled in September. We picked this one up when we were at Party Source.
Yep.
So this one, the best part about this bottle, not only is it fantastic, but the price point on this one is insane. This was less than 40 bucks.
Damn, budget.
There's not really a whole lot out there that can compete with this at that price point. In fact, nothing comes to mind. I would expect to pay probably 70-ish, maybe even 80 for something like this. So to see it on the shelf at less than 40 bucks, had to grab one.
I get it.
And it's fantastic. So this one I've been going to a good bit. The next one that I've got
I remember this one.
Is the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Rye. Now this is not the A925 one that you're seeing at stores, though 12 years on 108 proof. That one sounds fantastic. This one was actually from Heaven Hill as part of the You Do Bourbon experience. And the batch number on this one is Y725, and it comes in at 132 proof. It's hot, but not too hot. In fact, I wouldn't say it seems like it's 132. Probably drinks about 10 proof points lower, but just a fantastic pour.
Okay, so what differentiates this rye, you think, from this one?
Well, this is labeled as a sweet rye, so I don't know if that means that it's sweet mash. Obviously, there's a decent sized swing in proof. Price point on this one was, I think it was 79 bucks, which is about what I would expect to find the A925.
So a little bit more pricey than the Silver Springs.
Yeah, almost double. Is it twice as good? No, but it's damn good on its own.
All right, so what else we got?
All right, we've also got the Sagamore 10-year. It's got the 10-year age statement, comes in at 110.8 proof. I'm a big fan of Sagamore finish ryes.
Okay.
We've got the double oak, the port finish, the sherry finish, the Manhattan finish. I don't think anybody does finished ryes better than Sagamore. So this one, not finished, but it's a banger. I don't think you've tried this one yet, have you?
No, I've heard a lot about the Sagamore 10-year and like just the comments of like whiskey reels I've seen, but I've never tried anything from Sagamore yet. I haven't tried anything other than the sherry finish from Sagamore, and I really like that.
Yeah, I think if you like one of their expressions, chances are you're probably going to like all of them. Like their profile is pretty consistent throughout.
So what's the last one on the list here? Last
one on the list here is Walleye Run. Now, I admit it, I'm a bit of a homer when it comes to New Holland and their Walleye Run ryes. They've got a handful of different expressions in their lineup. They've got the double barrel, they've got the cigar blend, but these cask strength single barrels just are on another level. This is the pick that we did recently. This was the Casting Couch. Just a hair over 8 years old, 123.9 proof. That might be my favorite whiskey right now.
It's one of my favorites, but what's even better is that name. Who came up with the name?
The sticker art comes from Jeff and Dan. I'll give them the credit for that one.
Very interesting.
Dan, who's Kramer on that one, and then Jeff, I guess, is George Costanza.
I'll have to get a close-up of that one. Piece of art.
Something. It's definitely something. So I'll tell you what. I thought it would be kind of fun to line these up, put them in a blind, maybe pick a winner.
Now, I would never say no to that. I would love to try some ryes.
And I think this is a pretty interesting competition. As I said, I like all of these, obviously. So let's line these up, see how they shake out.
Yeah, I'm excited to pick out my favorite. Let's get after it. All right, guys, we blinded them up. We wrote a key. We switched them around. Let's figure out which one is the best.
All right, you want to just go left to right or right to left?
We can do that one.
We'll go our right to our left, which is flip-flop for you guys watching. So start with this one.
All right.
And
number 1.
Today's video is sponsored by our friends over at Into the AM. Did you know that they've been a channel sponsor here for over 2 years now? They provide us with cool gear to promote from time to time. I've become such a big fan of the brand that about half the clothes in my closet are Into the AM. They've got their biggest sale of the year right now. That's right, they've got their Black Friday sale going on as we speak. Over at Into the AM, they don't just do the Friday after Thanksgiving. They actually run their Black Friday sale for the entire month of November. We're talking up to 60% off on all sorts of items on their site. A couple of items that we'll highlight here are this Ridgeview flannel jacket. I like to call it a shacket because it's kind of a hybrid between a shirt and a jacket. This is really kind of perfect for this time of year where it's, you know, late fall, early winter. It's got the quilted lining on the inside. It's not overly thick and bulky, it's just enough. I really dig this. I've been wearing it all week. Now, Ty's got one of their long sleeve waffle knit Henleys. How do you like that?
I love this. Honestly, it fits perfect, and it's one of my most favorite items in my closet.
All right, looks super soft and comfortable.
It fits me just right.
There you go. So take a look at these excellent items to add to your winter wardrobe right now. Head on over to their site. Make sure to use code word jerky at checkout. This is going to save you an extra 10% off your order, and you'll be helping to support our channel.
So you guys can see what this is, but I have no idea what this is. It smells like almost a cinnamony spiciness. It might be baking spice.
Okay.
Sweet nose. Let's give it a sip. Off rip, it's really sweet, and it kind of hits you with that spice.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little hot, and then it calms down. It's really sweet on that finish. I like it.
Okay. All right.
You tell me.
All right. All right, so I get deep oak, almost like a milk chocolate. I think this might be the Silver Springs based on the nose, but let's have a sip. No, I don't think so. I think that's fruitier than I was thinking as far as the Silver Springs goes. I think that tastes more like the Sagamore to me, because the Sagamore has like some fruit, not like as pronounced as the walleye, but there is like some of those fruited notes, like you know, cherries, strawberries. Finish is kind of light.
Finish is good. The finish is like the best part of the entire experience.
Okay. All right, so we're off to a good start. Obviously, we really like that one.
Yeah, that was good. Let's do the next one.
All right.
Go ahead.
So I'll tell you what, before I do that, I really thought that Silver Springs might stick out a little bit based on the color. It really doesn't. These all look pretty much the same.
I would say this was a little... no, you're right. You're right.
This one might be a hair lighter, but in terms...
I feel like these two are just darker. Yeah, who cares?
I think it's because I'm staring at them. Okay, so that nose... This nose is darker, like... Oh, what is that? That's like dark chocolate. What do they call that? Baker's chocolate? A bit of funk on the nose here. All right, definitely fruitier than the first one.
Oh, wow. That's like cereal. That smells like cereal almost.
It's like syrupy, thick. Yeah.
Ooh.
What notes are you getting on that?
So that one's less sweet. I would say it's more funky. I don't like... There's like a weird note in there. Yeah, there's just a funkiness to that I don't really like. So far, this one, not as good as the first one.
All right, so I might be on the opposite side of the fence. That one I'm getting big fruit notes, like fruit punch, like that peach note. That hits me like it's gonna be the walleye.
All right, number 3.
All right, so number 3. All right, more like vanilla. Get like a campfire type of note.
Okay.
Like toasted, maybe like toasted marshmallow, toasted cereal.
Okay.
It's heavy somehow.
You're holding it with one hand.
I don't mean like it's heavy.
I'll have to add a laugh track to that one.
All right, so that's completely different than the first two. The first two were very fruity. This one is very caramel, marshmallow, toasted.
Smells good.
Bigger finish for me.
100% marshmallow on that nose. That's really good.
Yeah, that one's really good, right?
That's really good. I love how sweet that one is. The finish?
It's a different type of sweetness. Like it's candy sweet, where that's like fruity sweet. Would you agree there?
I would say, yes, I do. I would say I would say it's more funky sweetness. Like there's more of an aspect of funk to that, but not as much as 2. This was like all funk and no sweet. This was like sweet at the end, funk in the middle, sweet at the beginning, but it was a little too hot for me. This is where it's at.
Okay. See, to me, this almost drinks more like a bourbon. So I'll be interested to see what that one is. And then last, let's see what we got.
Let's wrap it up. Finishing strong. I can feel it.
Get like vanilla caramel on this one? Maybe graham cracker? Graham.
Maybe graham.
I don't know what graham is without graham cracker.
Maybe graham.
Maybe because, yeah, some good barrel char on that one. All right, so that one is, it's hot.
Oh, wow.
I'll tell you that one brings the proof.
It's, all right, I hate to interject, it smells the least sweet out of all of them.
Okay, I can see that. I would say nose-wise and palate-wise, it's more in line with this third one than it was the first two. And it's definitely stickier than the first two as well. That one is bringing some heat, so I'm thinking that that translates into proof.
So I think I've got enough opinions. Let's rank them. I'll give you my opinions and my rankings, and then you give me yours. All right, ready?
Yep.
So if I had to pick a favorite, honestly, it would be really easy. Just boom.
3.
3.
Okay.
And then I'll say 1 second, the last one third, and then second is my last place.
All right, so for you, 3, 1, 4, 2.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll write that down.
All right, got to reset the counter.
All right, so number 3 was my favorite.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna go 4, and then 1 is my last. So I'm gonna go
So I'm glad that we came to a consensus then.
3, 2, 4, 1.
Cool. All right, so we agreed that 3 was the best, so let's start with the least.
Okay, my least favorite was number 1, and you had that as your runner-up. Okay, so let's figure out what that was. That's 3. That is the Sagamore. Okay, so you kind of like the Sagamore.
Yeah, I kind of figured I would like it.
Solid fruity, not as fruity as the walleye.
It was more of a well-known brand, and plus I saw the hype for that bottle, so I knew it was going to be a good one. But I didn't know.
In a blind, you don't know what it is.
Yeah, it was the ultimate equalizer, as they
There you
say.
go. There you go. All right, so these. Okay, so we've got the consensus of number 3 as our winner, so we'll save that for last. Number 4, which we each had as our third,
Okay.
was number 1, and that is the Elijah Craig.
Well, there you go.
So that one did okay. So that means that the winner
Silver
is
Springs.
number 3, which is number 2, which is the Silver Springs.
Something I didn't think was going to win, but you bought a couple bottles from that party source.
That's shocking because it's a $40 bottle, and these other 3 are amazing. I wouldn't have figured that would have won. I would not have figured that would win out amongst these 4. That's really surprising to me.
And it makes me happy because that's the cheapest bottle.
I mean, I think that should make any whiskey fan happy.
There you go, guys.
That, you know, I guess the outcome here is, or the moral of the story, as they say, is that's not always the more expensive bottle that's the best.
Your money can go really far if you know it's good. That's the moral of the story. That's why you should subscribe now. Obviously, if you guys made it this far in the video, you guys like whiskey content, which is why you should join the Circle of Jerks, the Bourbon Jerks Patreon group.
We do bottle giveaways every month. We do flight giveaways. Some cool swag here and there. We've got paid tiers as low as $1. Help support the channel. Come hang out. Till next time, cheers.
Thanks for watching.
Stay jerky.